Good morning. So I just wanted to do a quick little what is it? Power thought cards or positive thinking draw. I've been actually wanting to do a full reading, but the energy hasn't been there for me. And so these said hi to me when I was cleaning up. So I was like, okay, this is what we're gonna do. It's just a quick little thing, and the reading will come, the bigger one, but things come when they're ready to, and it hasn't been time. There's been a lot of songs that have been coming to me, and I would like to incorporate some of those. It's just gotta get there. I love life. It is my birthright to live fully and freely. I give to life exactly what I want life to give to me. I am glad to be alive. I love life. So that's definitely important, right? For us to remember that, no matter what's going on in our lives, I love life. I love me. I love everything about this world that we're in. The struggles that we come across in our lives, we need to look at them as lessons and, something that the universe is trying to tell us to pay attention to. If we can pull our emotion out of that problem or whatever it is and just kind of step back and look at it, like, what am I being taught here? Then that will help us love our life so much more, because it's almost like treating all of those things that are affecting our being, treating them like it's life is like a video game or some kind of a game in some sense. When people come at you and mess with your spirit, pull back, look at it like, hey, this is a game. The lesson in this is what, right? And connect to what that message is instead. Detach from what is bothering you and, keep going. We got to win this game of life. The point, right, is to love ourselves in all ways that we can, and hey, sometimes it's a struggle. Don't get me wrong, man. Sometimes I get trapped in it. Don't forget, every morning, the most important thing is to pray. Pray and establish your day in a good way. Be grateful for every moment. All the hard times, all the good times. And everything's going to be okay. And tell yourself that. Things are always working out for me. Everything's going to be okay. I love my life. I love it to its fullest. And there was a time when I did not, and it was rough. But we gotta love our life, man. Okay, my thoughts are creative. I say out to every negative thought that comes to my mind. No person, place, or thing has any power over me, for I am the only thinker in my mind. I create my own reality and everyone in it. my thoughts are creative. Please do not ignore your creativity. If you feel like there's something you want to do, go out and do it. There's a reason why you have that pull towards whatever that thing is. When we ignore our creativity, we're ignoring a part of us that the Creator is sending us to share with the world. Don't let people, places, or things affect that, because there will be haters out there that try to derail you from your creativity and your path. And it sucks, maybe they're jealous, maybe who knows what's going on, but regardless, it is important to not ignore your creativity. Yeah, I experienced that with music too. Like, I love to sing. I love to sing. And because of that, like, I had to also learn a little bit of guitar, because, I don't have like people to sing and play with, so I have to do it myself, right? And in the past, a lot of my songs are very, like, peaceful and things like that. But I'm also like a metalhead, and so the people that I was around kind of discouraged me, because they pretty much just made me feel like it's just stupid hippie music. So, and that was me allowing people to discredit my creativity. Sure, if you're playing on acoustic guitar, it's not going to sound very metal, but it's okay. Like, a metalhead can also listen to other music. So, regardless, again, I said the same word. I shouldn't have let those people affect my being and my creative outlet, but I did, and so it is what it is, but I have that all inside of me, that creativity that needs to come out, and one day it will again. I'm always singing. I just haven't been playing the guitar in a minute. So, and like, exactly, I played folk guitar, acoustic, nylon string. That's what I learned. I actually even when I went to college, I even, did a semester of guitar, and it was folk, or classical, not classical, was it? See, I don't even know. But yeah, it was nylon string, and that type of guitar is not gonna have a metal sound to it. It's just not. And if metal becomes a thing that I end up playing, like, I'm gonna need to nourish that creativity within myself to do it. And you gotta reach out to the lessons, and we have to kind of like manifest those things in our lives in order for them to happen. So yeah, I create my own reality and everyone in it. And so if whatever that creative thing is that you want to do, you have to make it happen. This is going to be the last card. I trust my inner wisdom. As I go about my daily affairs, I listen to my own guidance. My intuition is always on my side. I trust it to be there at all times. I am safe. I mean, that's pretty much straightforward. Basically, don't forget to trust your intuition. You know, or your inner wisdom and your intuition. I spoke about this in one of my recent readings, I'm pretty sure. You know, how do you trust your inner wisdom? I listen to nature. That's how the Creator talks to me. The universe talks to me is through nature. And sometimes I don't get those messages. And I have to, there's two things. It's either I'm not done learning the first message yet, and the universe is like, hey, I'm not going to send you anything until you understand what I'm trying to send you here. And so it'll like be at a pause. But we have to also look at the synchronicities. That's the other thing I do, is that's how I trust my intuition and my inner wisdom, is when things are synchronistic, pay attention to it, because there's a reason why that same thing keeps coming up. I just listen to, when that happens, I just listen to my immediate first feelings. And sometimes I don't know. And sometimes I have to pray on it for a long minute, but just trust your gut, trust yourself, because you know what it means. And that's another thing. I will often try to ask people or get advice, and that's great, right? But they are not going to know what's in you and how that affects you. Maybe when we go and ask these people, and whatever advice they have, it might not resonate back, but maybe it's something we need to listen. But maybe me asking that person helps to open up something within them, and then they start to think about what that is, and it helps them. But it will help them in a completely different way than it's going to help me. But that energy going from one to the other triggers it, triggers in a good way, because I am safe. That's the other thing. If it doesn't feel good in here, then you need to be careful of what that message is, or that person is doing. Like, when we question things, it's like, how does it make you feel when you talk about it, when you ask someone about it, or when someone comes to you? Pay attention inside to what it makes you feel like. All right, well, that was the only message I have for today. Well, not the only one. I might have more. But at this moment, this is the only cards I believe I'm going to read today. I'm really happy that I was listening to my creativity and doing it, because I have been getting that call for a couple days, and I'm like pushing it aside. Not right now, this and that. But it's important. It's important to listen to what we're feeling. So thank you again. I hope you all have a beautiful day. Thank you to anyone who has subscribed to me. I really, really, really appreciate that. So if you are watching this and you haven't subscribed to me, please do that for me, because I'm trying to get to 50 subscribers so I can do lives, because I think that would be fun. And just like my videos and things, because it'll help, it helps to get the whatever. The more that people like it and view it, the more it shows up in the feeds and stuff. So I would really appreciate that. And again, have a most beautiful, blessed day. Listen to your intuition and your inner guidance and wisdom. And I love you all. Check you later.